go, folks. One of the most anticipated matchups of the entire regular season. Two national championship contenders, each ranked in the top 5. Which side can step up and deliver on this big stage? Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. We'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Texas Longhorns, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Kernstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. Pickup team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he gets it out with a 28 tackle right there. On the ground, it's Montgomery. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here. Kirk, a long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together. And this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Longhorns pick up enough yards to move the sticks.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
That's caught. It's Miles. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Montgomery. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Texas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And it's 7-0 after the BAT. got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Freeman. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
It's not let me choose a damn play or nothing. Hold on.
Okay, well, me and the children are about to take us off and get them food for their lunches tomorrow, and Tylenol, because I'm about to be suffering the rest of the night.
Mm-hmm. I can't go anywhere. My leg hurts like hell. They're going to come up here.
First play looking to throw it. The receiver makes the catch. He brings it back, but he reaches the 30-yard line.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Offense moving to a bunch formation. First down, looking to throw the football. He makes the grab. Fighting it. They can't get him to the ground. They bring him down after a short gain there.
I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Catch made on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to chuck it again. Goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Throws to the tight end. Catch made in space. Look out. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, LSU.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Good job dealing with the footing. PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The gain is 3. Now it's 2nd down and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Here comes the shovel pass. That's a strong play by the defense as time expires in the first period. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And after a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. He makes the grab.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Catch made on the out route. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The sure hands. It's Miles. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit and swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet. The important third down play coming up. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Takes the handoff. It's Montgomery. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. It's an out route. The catch made. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. Quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver where he can run away from the defender for a nice completion.
The Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Second down play coming up. Looking for a receiver. Caught in the flat by the running back. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. It is intercepted.
What a play by the defensive back here. You have no idea how tough it can be and how slippery it is out there with this rain. The defense is reacting to the offense. The offense knows exactly where they're going when they're running their route. The defender has to try to be very careful to keep his footing underneath him. Sounds simple, but it's not. To come up with that interception while doing that, that is a big-time play.
On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down after that previous play. He escapes the pocket. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. A short completion to the tight end. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read, and the result is a first down in a big game.
Dumps it down to the back. Caught. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Quick throw caught on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again. Snags a quick throw. And he's shoved out of bounds, but the defense was short of the first down marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Fired into a tight window and picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend, and it's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
The Longhorns are in the red zone. Takes the handoff again.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who they're carrying.
I love you.
Tell you what,
Be good.
they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
He bought some time, now lets it go.
Jesus Christ.
Longhorns. 6. Well, they had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
The extra point makes the lead 14-7. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. With his second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the mark. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
Well, this is why you get the ball out there to your playmakers. Not just catching the pass, but also being prepared to do something with the football once you have it in your hands. And he shows he's got that ability here.
Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. And looking to throw now on first down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. He'll take a deep shot here. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Boy, we're just here in this first half, and this defense is all over it. That's their second interception. Good job of pressuring the quarterback, making him uncomfortable, and forcing the ball into coverage.
Hello.
And that throw is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Meadows going to wrap up the first half here.
What October?
With our halftime update.
That's on the stairs.
Yeah, you can bring it. I love you.
The Longhorns
Be good, okay?
kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to create better field position. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Caught by the receiver. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now.
Great job by the defender coming up with that tackle that'll keep him short of the first down. I think the quarterback thought his receiver could win any one-on-one battle, but this defender makes a heck of a play, and now we got fourth down.
And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. The Longhorns offense takes the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation and an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. And it's a direct snap. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
The defense came out ready to go on that 2nd down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Third down play for this offense. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And they get the conversion there. Set up now first down at the 38.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Has the first down and more. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Now it's 2nd down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Caught over the middle. It's Miles.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
The noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Grab down the middle. It's Montgomery. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on third down all year long. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Returner looking to make a play here. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. They pick up 4, so second down and 6 coming up.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to scramble. Oh, and the big fella couldn't quite hold on to that one. Going to set up a third down play.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive nick.
Now here he goes. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
And the tackle is made as time runs out in the third quarter. And as we take a break, we'll take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to throw it again. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 25. Second down, we're going to throw it. The receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter. You're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Caught quickly. They make the tackle, but that's enough to set him up first down at the 15.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on third down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can do coming off that nice play.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Now this is the 8th play on this drive. And he's back to throw again on second down. Lets it go quickly. Caught near the goal line. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength. Here we go, 1st and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback, finding that window between the zones.
And he scores! Touchdown, LSU! So here we go, fourth quarter. They cut into the lead, but still work to do.
Well, I think the cool thing is that they're still battling, and they put themselves at least in a position now to possibly come back and maybe, who knows, win this game. But it's going to be up to their defense. They've got to get the ball back to have a chance.
PAT up and good. They get a little bit closer. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return here from inside the 15-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last possession produced a field goal. No doubt they're thinking touchdown this time. Looking right, this one caught.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
important second down play coming up. Handoff from the shotgun. First down, looking for more now. And that gained enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line and the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Leaning on the run game here. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Longhorns pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense comes up trying to grind down the clock and secure the W. Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Looks left and finds his target there. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That was clutch. Should be enough to secure this upset. And, Kirk, we talked about this matchup late in the season. Big implications, and the lower-ranked team has emerged as one of the teams to beat now looking ahead of the playoff.
It was exactly what they needed to put them in control of their destiny the rest of the way. A key win that should, at the very least, lock them in for a playoff spot and put them in the good mindset the rest of the season.
Longhorns come up to the line in the hurry-up. Here's the toss play now, running left. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Oh, and he did not get there. The defense rising up against this elite 3rd down offense. And the defense takes a timeout with 27 seconds left. So on 4th down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. The lead stays at 3 after the miss.
Oh, Chris, just a missed opportunity. I know there's not a lot of time left, but you had a chance to make your opponent have to score a touchdown. Now you lose that opportunity, and now you hope your defense can hold on to a victory.
Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a late deep shot. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big play all the way to the 43.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. First down here for this offense.
God damn, my fucking damn shit doesn't want to do nothing.